Hello everybody, welcome back to Iyabo TV. If you're new here, you're welcome. Kindly click that subscribe button on your screen, like, comment, and share this program. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, Bismillah, mo ti dé. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹ bá mi wọlé subscribe button, ẹ bá wa wọlé like, ẹ bá wa wọlé share, ẹ bá wa wọlé thanks button. Ẹ fún wa ní star, ẹ fún wa ní gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá lè fún wa. Bring it, we can take it. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ṣàlàáfíà ni mo bá yín. Lórí social media, in the last 24 hours, ọ̀pọ̀ òjò ló ti rọ̀. Tílẹ̀ ti fi mu. Ṣùgbọ́n we are still here. So first to begin with, ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ní pé báwo ni ká ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí báyìí o. Okay, I saw an update. People commenting, Auntie Iyabo is back. And you Auntie Iyabo is back by now. Everybody should know. And our lounge is operating now. So I saw an update from people, and I took my time to read all of it. And surprisingly, it's it's something that we should look into, because Tebari Aduni Adelano, she was trending because Ogbe blogger kan lọ sí court and she won 20 million naira. She won against the blogger because there was a love triangle that the blogger blogged about Aduni Ade and Dino Malai. I mean, why always Dino? No, why always Dino? And for you to even make an accusation against somebody like that, you have to have your proof and your facts. Nǹkan tó gbé Aunty Kemi lọ sẹ́wọ̀n náà gbà yẹn nìyẹn, when she made an allegation against Iyabo and that pastor. I've forgotten the name of the pastor. So this one, she won 20 million naira, which is very good. Just from one accusation that she has, she's in love entanglement with Dino Malai. Wow, that is nice. And people's reaction to that was like, lawyer Aunty Iyabo kò ṣe nǹkan kan. Wípé irú lawyer Aduni Ade ló yẹ ká Aunty Iyabo lọ hire. And I can't really blame commenters about something like that, because if you think about it, this is in two ways. If you think about it, látijọ́ tí Aunty Ṣọlápé ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ defamation, libeling, curses, it's way too much. I mean, it's too much that anytime you are just aggressive, can you say one number will, but the lies, the curses is way too much on Iyabo, and this has been in a long time. So this make people question that Aduni Ade Casey, it was in court between her and a blogger, and she won. What about Aunty Iyabo and a lawyer? What is a lawyer doing? Other Connie Akim Bejadi, Tony nǹkan báyìí pé Aunty Iyabo bá ṣe nǹkan kan sọ̀rọ̀ Lizzy, wípé àwọn máa believe pé content náà ṣe, because at this point, and we can believe the unbelievable. If the court doesn't want to take its course, the Shango can take its course, the Were Laughing Were can take its course. You understand, kind of thing? Wait, something has to be done, because this is getting way out of hand. You can't be doing that to, imagine, and you're talking about Tinubu yẹn, wọ́n arrest ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí mi sọ ni pé àwọn tó lọ sí ọjà tó gbé placard pé Iyabo Ojo kíníkan wọ́n arrest wọn. Irú ipa wo ni Lizzy ní? Irú kíni ó gbójúlé tó ṣe àdúró nǹkan táwọn èèyàn yẹn ò ṣe tó yẹn, wọ́n arrest wọn. Naira mutilation, wọ́n arrest wọn. So irú kíni Ṣọlápé ní tó jẹ́ pé pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan burúkú tó ti ṣe yẹn, ṣépè fọmọ ọmọ with their name and everything, she's not even hiding it anymore. Irú kí ló lè gbójúlé tí ò yẹ kó, ta ló yẹ kó sùn bèbè wọn tí ò wá ṣe fún Ṣọlápé fún ara rẹ̀? So people are like, Iyabo Ojo's lawyer, is it not Funmi Falana that she's not doing enough? One more to sọ pé ìṣòrí law kì í ṣe nǹkan yẹpẹrẹ. Law has its own way, you understand? mo ti ṣe show yìí rí tí mo ti sọ fún yín pé before Lizzy can come out like this and be saying all this, top díẹ̀ lókè lọ́hùn bẹ́yẹn ó ti wọ́. I mean, when it comes to the law and the law of the law of the law of the shaking kan, I think they have a beef or an issue with Iyabo. So now, kò dẹ̀ sí bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe fẹ́ pass across lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. And I think that is what Lizzy hold. She hold on to that. That, this is what they are saying up there. So I can do anything and nothing is going to happen. I think that is it. Because you want to say, we cannot say this is exactly what Iyabo did to Lizzy. We can't say that. But we can say that Lizzy is to Lizzy now, Iyabo did something to her, right? But we cannot say this is what Iyabo did. What if Iyabo actually do something to Lizzy? And it's not something we can talk about online. Or maybe that's what she's holding Iyabo on as ransom, that nothing is going to happen. Me don't think outside the box, you know. But about the doke long, the yam pepper scatter. And Iyabo doesn't even want that. So I think that is why Lizzy is holding Iyabo's neck like that. Because if you think about it, and the lawyer and everything, something as we're supposed to have seen one result. Come on. At least one result of all the court. Can you imagine the annoying thing where the last one don't law not dismiss the case? Like, come on, this is the Falana now. Your lawyer is a Falana. The last one don't law, they dismiss the case. How is it possible? I cannot wrap my head around. If it's not like up there, they already, have something against Iyabo, and they are now using Lizzy to do anything, and they are protecting Lizzy. Or Iyabo has done something that she can't, she can't even defend herself. We have to look at it in all dimensions. Like, what the fuck is going on now? About Adunni Ade, bam. Mo mọ̀ pé blogger yẹn báyìí ó ti lè ṣẹ̀wọ̀n because owó kò san 20 million tí ò bá rí san ẹ̀wọ̀n yá. And she won. Without her, there was an issue going on. This one that we all can see with our koro eyes. And nothing is being done. Every freaking day, you will see Lizzy cursing on this innocent woman. It's like you want to help, but you don't even know how to help. Because I feel like with the Iyabo Ojo that we know, which she always like my worry, I will sue you, don't worry. It's becoming unbearable for everybody. Like, how is that woman walking free with all these things she's doing? At this stage, you can't nílé ìgbà mọ́ now. To get to a stage, you be like, mi ò lè gbá kíní ìmọ̀ ó ti tó, ó bá jẹ́ pé máa lura yín ni, a ṣáà mọ àwọn speaker lórí social media tó jẹ́ pé at the end of the day, wọ́n lura wọn ṣe understand pé o ò lè máa sọ orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹlòmíì wà wọn ò ṣe pé bí Lizzy ṣe pé fọmọ Ìyábọ̀ tó yẹn, wọn ò ṣe pé fún ọmọ ẹ̀ tó bí Lizzy ṣe pé fọmọ Ìyábọ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń lura wọn lórí social media. But how is Lizzy so protected? Because that thing is bugging me. Like, talk about it, at least ó yẹ kí law. And if you look at that woman that day, that representative of the cybercrime, whatever, I am so pissed though, Lord. I am so pissed. And somebody was asking her, but she you see the way she was avoiding the question. Like, they don't care. Am I the only one that saw that video? That came to do life. That people were calling him to ask them questions and all of that. She was like, Iyabo ti file petition, kò tí complaining, kò tí wọ́n ti tún dé court. Why is everything turning out like that? Because àwọn èèyàn tí ò tiẹ̀ ṣe tó yẹn gan, àmọ́ nǹkan tójú wọn rí. And that day, Ibrahim let me tell you, okay, this is the shaking. The woman avoided the question. So Ibrahim told me, if you know so what exactly is going on? If she needs sand, let us get a sand, because at this point, I don't know. I freaking feel like, is everybody now working against Iyabo? She want to support lawyer to grab body against them. You understand that kind of feeling? Because this is long overdue. Something that is supposed to yield in kakani. Yeah. What you go to court sitting, go here, go there, you go to court today. Oh, you're going to yield in kakani. And not even Iyabo Ojo alone. Look at the other people. All this Ibile, they're going to court, all this one, they went to court, and it didn't yield anything as well. What the hell is going on? With Orishishi defamation, it didn't yield anything as well. I mean, I feel like something is actually going on. If Iyabo needs to get a son, get a son. We can't just be sitting here and just be, it's crazy. Gbogbo yín lẹ gánú ayé náà. Ó máa níbi kan tó yẹ pé wàá lè kọ̀yà fún ara ẹ̀ at one point now. If that lawyer is not doing enough, get a son. I swear. Because bí Aunty Ṣọlá pé ṣe é mú ìbáyìí, ó yẹ kó tẹ̀ ti stop ẹ̀ kó má máa ṣe ìpè burúkú fáwọn ọmọ yẹn mọ́. These are children in a country tó sọ pé we love children, we love kíní kan. Ṣé èèyàn kan lè wà kó máa gbé ọmọ Tinubu ṣépè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tán ti ní gbé? Let's think. Lẹ́jẹ̀ àti ẹ̀ lo sense wa. Èèyàn kan lè wà kó máa gbé ọmọ Tinubu ṣépè, kó máa gbé àwọn ọmọ tí ọmọ Tinubu bí, grandson Tinubu, kó máa gbé ṣépè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣé wọn ò ti ní gbé ni? Just imagine. Ẹ wo èèyàn tó dìfẹ́ mu kíní ń jọ sí. Regina àti Ned, ṣé wọn ò gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ni? Ẹni yẹn ò tẹ̀ tó wá ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ wọn, kò tẹ̀ mẹ́nu dá àwọn ọmọ wọn, ó dìfẹ́ Regina àti Ned, ṣé wọn ò gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn? A lot is not adding up at this point. I swear, a lot is not. This is not even Iyabo that's supposed to even do anything. If there is something, we are going to pick it up. Shall understand? You know how this Guinea is now. Everybody has complained. Petition has been signed online. A lot of things have been done, said. They've live video and discussed this particular woman to the criminal clinical of online clinical there, and still nobody pick her up. If you know you have something against somebody, you won't come online to be raining curses on them and their children. And in a civil way, you're supposed to go online and go to court, sue them to court if you really have anything. And now this is a crime you are committing, and everybody is pretending as if they cannot see it. And then court is dismissing today, dismissing. Who dismiss something like that? Just imagine I'm the judge. Only months now, who dismiss something like that? If not, that one come lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Iyabo Ojo. Kíkọ́ tó bá lílé ṣe ń lọ, ọ̀dọ̀ babaláwo ṣe ń lọ o. Èèyàn tí kú máa pa ló máa pọ̀ jù o. Because kí ni gbogbo eléyìí náà? Àtẹ̀mọ̀pádùn ní ṣe case para. Ó win a case. Just one time. I don't need that. It's not even always online. Nobody used to drag her online. So with that being said, in my own conclusion about is the lawyer working or the lawyer is not working, I personally feel like I reserve my comments, I reserve my comments because you understand. This is a private lawyer now. With that being said, let's just move to the other part. Then this is the same thing that is happening with Aunty Kem, no? A whole journalist tó mọ law kò sí nǹkan tí ò tí ì ṣe fún Iyabo. I mean, kò sí nǹkan. Ṣé mo pé tó bá sọ pé nǹkan cyber crime law kìíní kan is online to raise curses on people online. Àwọn tó bá raise curse on people online, ṣe bó yẹ kí cyber crime yẹn máa bring accounts wọn down. How about that? I mean, the one that Sholape used to do is crazy. Kemi even admitted, up till today, she still admitted that she committed a crime by báwo ló ṣe sọ yẹn náà, by checking or tracking people's location and putting their address online, and nothing is done, and they said they have cyber crime. You understand? A lot of things used to fly, all because it's Iyabo Ojo. They just let everything slide. How can you be putting an address of a young girl online and you're admitted to it and you put their location and everything, and the cyber crime cannot bring that page down? Tẹ́ bá sọ pé ẹ lè arrest èèyàn, ojú yín ò fọ́. Àwọn èèyàn kan sọ pé maybe the cyber crime are afraid of Lizzie. No, they are not afraid of Lizzie. I think they all work together. That is one thing I'm saying. Tó wáyé pé account ẹ lè máa suspend, pé pending the time tó jẹ́ pé you will be able to, you suspend the account. It's not fair. Look at Kemi. I know their location. She was there. She never went here. She was there. She was there. When all of us can see like this. And that is not even a crime enough. So I think there's an agenda against Iyabo. Because the Magopa conclusion in and they are just letting it slide. Surely Joe Ma Mr. Ushe yẹn lé ọkàn jáde online tó ń ṣépè fáwọn ọmọ ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Will he let it slide? That is it. Don't be address àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ jáde. Will he let it slide? So a lot of things are not adding up. A lot of things need to be talked about. And Mori video now to Yewe and Lizozo, now they're back at it, back and forth, back and forth. It's just, we are just listening. We listen, we don't judge. Because customer that ni little lọ́dọ̀ Yewe. So what is your godmother and godmother before? So what I want to say about that is that, number one, I think Yewe saw, they snapped a picture of Lizzie's car when she was in Ibadan, and she, Lizzie has a lot of problems. The first thing is that she don't even know what the problem is. That's number one problem. She don't even know what the problem is. Lizzie is a person tó jẹ́ pé from what she said, mo mà ní àwọn Hausa torí ìyẹn sábà òdù jáde wọ́n ní nǹkan báyìí náà máa ṣe fún ẹ ní Ìbàdàn, which for me, I think that is way out of the reach. If we want to be frank, she's not supposed to say they come, to harm her. Even if they want to harm her, you are not supposed to even say it online, because that is a crime. So now that, okay, they know their location, they've seen her car and all of that, she was like, Ibadan people should not allow for her, they should, I don't want to repeat it, on my flag. But at the same time, I'm like, now revealing it online, shaking your first degree more than me. Because what you guys saw intention is it. What is the first degree, Yewe? So some things premeditated. You understand that kind of thing? But when you go reveal this, that what is the first degree? That is it. So ìyẹn lásán gan, ṣẹ́rí ibẹ̀ yẹn cancel ẹ̀rọ àfilẹ̀. So the next thing is that Little used to say that Yoruba, they don't have anything. But why are you investing in Yoruba land? Why don't you go to the Igbo land, the Hausas? You said they are all better than us. And here you are, running from one Yoruba state to another. You should be a fool to even think that Iru Esabod, I want you to Esabod, even if Esabod cannot go to Nigeria, do you think she doesn't have properties there? You will be a fool for you to think that speakers don't have property at home. he will be a very grateful. Àwọn ẹlòmíì transportation they are into it, ẹlòmíì farming, ẹlòmíì housing estate. Lórí Bukky Jesse àmọ́ bó ṣe ra acres nígbà justice for Mohbad. That's one thing I'm telling you. So má rò pé àwọn tó wà lábúrò ló lọ sí abroad for 50 years kò ní nǹkan mú bọ̀. Ìwọ ló rò pé kò ní nǹkan mú bọ̀. Ṣóun náà máa sọ fún ẹ pé bíbá ẹ lóun ní nǹkan sí ni. Kò ní sọ fún ẹ náà. You think you are the only one that is doing well in life. That is the that is the lowest of the lowest. Tó bá rò pé ìwọ nìkan. Just because people don't tell you their achievement doesn't mean that they are not crushing it in life. Irú àwọn báyẹn mo adúrú nǹkan tá a ní sí Nàìjíríà. Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn. Will not come online to come and reveal it for you. But you believe that because you show your own. Because mo máa ń rí ẹ tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ àpọ̀dà kan pé Iyabo ò nílé, kò nílẹ̀, kò ní nǹkan kan. You think Iyabo Ojo will not have a house in Nigeria? You think you really think that, or you believe that? You must be a fool. Bó ṣe wà yẹn ó lè má ní nothing less than 2 to 3 houses. She will not tell you. You were waiting for. You are always looking for validation. Let them come and say that this is what they have. Let them come and say they will not tell you. Kí ló fẹ́ sọ fún ẹ fún? Ṣé o rò pé kò ní property ni? Torí pé ti jọ ń gbé ní ibi tá ń jọ ń gbé tó ń sanwó ilé. She has a lot of property. They won't tell you. Iyewe has a lot of property in Nigeria that she's collecting her money. She will not tell you. So you will not know. That is just it. So for you thinking that you want to go along back, you are very, very dumb. You are very, very daft and dumb. You are very daft and dumb. If Iyabo cannot go there, you think she don't used to send people there? Ó ti di èèyàn tó ń talẹ̀, tó ń talé, tó ń ta gbogbo nǹkan, tó ń polówó fáwọn èèyàn tó ń talẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, wá rò pé kò ní nílé. Ṣé wọn yí ẹ̀sán kí wọ́n gan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣorí ibú lórí social media mà nìyẹn wéwà tí ń polówó lẹ̀. So èmi ò bá sọ pé ṣorí issue Lizzy yẹn. Lizzy is now coming out to say ẹ má jẹ́ kí Iyabo tí ó lè wà Nàìjíríà kó forí yín fàgbọ́n àwọn Haúsá ló ń ṣọ́ mi o, wọn ò dẹ̀ gbọ́ pé irọ́ ni. Wọn ò yìnbọn fún Haúsá lórí ni. Wọn ò kó pọn tí wọn lórí kó kù wọ nìkan. Ta náà lè gbé. Àwọn tó ń ambush senator tó ń ambush kìíní. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Lizzy mama máa gbé rẹ síbi tó òbí lọ́ngọ́ ní ọ̀tá tó wà lọ́wọ́ wọn. Kí ló fẹ́ wà lọ́wọ́ wọn? Tó bá dàbọn bòwò àti mọ́tò rárá tó ń gbé kiri ni. It go shock you. Kó wà nínú amọ̀ tank àbí kí lẹ sọ máa ń pè. Tó bá dàbọn bo mọ́tò ẹ̀. It go shock you back. That is just it. So you have to be careful. Because what it tell a lot of people, then ní mọ̀ bí tó ti máa ṣorí irú wọ̀, nǹkan bíntín báyìí ló máa ń yọ irú wọ̀ ṣubú. Ṣorí gbogbo eléyìí tí Iyabo sọ náà náà yẹn, màmá ò tẹ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ sọ. Ọjọ́ tó bá máa ṣubú tó bá máa kọsẹ̀, ṣé ó rántí ti tòmọ́tà? Ọmọkọ náà ló yọ ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀. Ṣorí the next one. Ọlọ́run bá yọ ẹ́ díẹ̀ ló máa kú. That is just it. Ó ti tẹ ojú a lot of people mọ́lẹ̀. Ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí a lot of people mi ìmọ̀ nǹkan tó gbójúlé. Ó rò pé you are unbeatable or unkillable or kékeré kan. Báyìí ló ṣe máa yọ gẹ̀rẹ̀ tó máa ṣubú. That is just it. So Lizzy, now your life, Iyabo Ojo will live a life. In as much that if people are going to turn back, you feel like torí pé ìwọ ti wà ńlẹ̀lẹ̀, you want to bring Iyabo down. Look at it. God is lifting her up. That is it. Ìwọ nìkan ló dá nìkan sórí ibú nínú Nollywood. Àwọn gan tí ò lówó tó ẹ̀ gan wọn ò sórí ibú tó ẹ̀. There's a way God used to do some things gan tí wọ́n gan wà máa wò pé Ọlọ́run yẹn ṣá kí wọ́n dẹ́ wà lókè kò dẹ́ rè bọ́. That is so sad to see your hand like this. Kọ́lé kan sí Abuja, kọ́lé kan sí kìíní. Lizzy bó tún ti ń báyọ̀ kọ́lé. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá kọ́ fún yàn ó máa pè ń tiẹ̀. After a while, ní rí ẹ ń bẹ̀ mọ́. We know how the parole dey go, Lizozo. It is well with you. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi kò jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ nǹkan tí a bá feel about this video down below. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye.